As part of my kind of film noir and target audience kind of research, I've created a few character profiles for the audience members that I feel will have the best interest and be most inclined to go and watch our film. Here are just a few of the different ones I've created small descriptions of surrounding the additional information around the audience members that will go and see our film. All of the character profiles you will see include people aged between the ages of 17 and 20. The reason I've done this is purposely because I feel that this is the age range that will be more inclined and more likely to be interested and want to go and watch our film. The first person that you can see here, the girl you can see in this photograph is called Ellie, and she is 17 years old. She's currently studying media, English and drama at her local sixth form in Baldock. I feel that these subjects make her appear to be a key audience member to watch our film, as she seems to be very outgoing due to her media skills, and therefore her media skills will allow her to appreciate and notice certain key elements within our film surrounding the film noir genre in which others may miss. I took this photograph of her in front of a window as I felt it displayed the idea that she is open to new experiences and different genres of film surrounding the idea of the film industry. She is dressed in a casual attire which suggests the idea that she is a very relaxed and chilled out character. She's wearing a 1950s style bowler hat also, which reflects her particular style as she's really interested in this particular era. Yet she told me she likes to take these items such as this bowler hat and other old-fashioned items, but then change it and match it to kind of make it into a more modern by mixing it with more alternative style clothing to make it more modern. I feel that this makes her a key member of our audience as she is a person who has a general interest in film noir, and this meaning that she is going to be more inclined to go and watch our film as she has a personal interest in it. Her facial expression is seen to be natural and happy with a slight smile on her face, this suggesting the idea that she likes simple things and appreciates the small things in life, such as family and friends, and having a good time. The picture itself is taken before a night out that she went out with all her friends. She said she enjoys all aspects of film noir and the genre, but she says she feels more inclined and drawn towards going to see neo-noir films over classic film noir as it reflects her personal style. She has a part-time job at a pub as a waitress, which she earns herself £6 an hour. This allows her to earn up to £70 a week depending on her shifts, which she said she majority uses to save into a savings account as she is hoping to go travelling with her friends. Yet she makes sure that once a week she allows herself to have a night out with her friends, whether it be to the cinema or out to dinner or something, as this enables her to kind of relax a bit and spend some quality time with close ones. I feel that this wage therefore enables her to go and watch our film at the cinema for a rough price of £6 to £9, and without it making too much of a bold impact within her wages and her savings. The next person that you can see is a boy named Alex, and he is 18 years old. He's currently studying economics and business at his local sixth form. I took this picture of him at a social gathering event to reinforce the idea that he's kind of an easygoing personality with good social skills. This making him a key member of a close-knit friendship group who often venture out together to various different places, such as the cinema. He's dressed in a kind of a smart and casual attire in white, beige and blue checkered shirt, which are all very light and earthy colours, which is presenting the idea that he's a very outgoing and easygoing character who's open to all possibilities within the film industry and genres that he goes to see at the cinema. His facial expression is very relaxed and natural, and he's holding a pint in his hand, which reinforces the idea once again that he's a very sociable boy and likes to go out with all his friends at the weekend and have a good time. He said that he's not particularly keen on the film noir style of film, yet he's open to all new genres of film that he perhaps hasn't seen before, and therefore will be willing to see any film if he's persuaded enough by the reviews and trailers that he has seen surrounding them or people telling him about it. He also has a part-time job at a tennis club, working in a pro shop, which he receives roughly £30 a week. He uses this money to buy garments and also to go out and see friends. I feel this making him a valid audience member, as not only does he have the money to afford to go and see our film, he also has a wide variety of companions in which he can take with him, which will benefit us also, as it will increase our ticket sales and income for the film itself. The next person you can see is a girl named Hattie, and she is 19 years old. She is currently studying at Nottingham Trent University, and she is studying the course of Business Communications. I think that this is making her a key member of our audience, as she will have the skills to work out whether or not she's able to afford a ticket or a rental or a DVD to experience our film. I took this picture of her standing up against a plain white wall. The reason I took it here was to reinforce the idea that she's a very open-minded character, and open-minded and easygoing to what film she goes and chooses to watch, and is fairly non-complex character who's also very laid back. She is in a printed floaty top which portrays the idea that she is a relaxed and a calm character, yet also fashionable, so we'll be interested into the props and costume side of our neo-noir film. Her facial expression is happy and natural, which suggests the idea that she enjoys going out with her friends and family and having a good time. Her hair is seen to be loosely flowing around her face and shoulders, this suggesting the idea that she has a carefree personality and is open to all new cinematic experiences. Yet the use of the red lipstick that she is wearing represents a possible link to the femme fatale in a stereotypical film noir, as is used in ours, as red lipstick dates back to the film noir period, which suggests the idea of a possible interest in this film noir era. She says that she is interested in the film noir genre, yet is less keen on the neo-noir style, as she prefers the classic conventions of film noir. Yet I hope to change her mind, as she will hopefully go and experience our film and see all the different key conventions of film noir, but notice the way that we have taken these and changed them to create them into a modern era of neo-noir, such as the storyline and various different locations which are conventions of film noir. She is given money by her parents each month, in which she uses to support herself at uni, as she uses this money to buy only essentials that she needs for that week. She has a part-time job at a local bar and restaurant also, in which she is paid £7.60 an hour. She roughly works 3 6-hour shifts a week, which enable her to receive a fairly good amount of money to support her uni lifestyle. She says she uses this money to mainly support her social life, as she enjoys going out with her friends to various places. This, I feel, making her a key audience member who not only has an interest in our film, but also has the money to go and experience it herself. And finally, the last person you can see here is a boy named Digby, and he is 20 years old. He's an American student. He is currently working for his father's business and not in full-time education. The reason I've chosen this particular person as a character profile is because I feel it represents the idea of our film and company being able to go global and not just focus on one particular country, being the UK. We therefore accommodate to a wide and worldwide audience in all areas surrounding the globe. He has a working relationship with his father, and this suggests he's a very loyal and business-minded person who is smart with their money. I took this photograph of him at a social event, showing that he's a very sociable person who likes to socialise with very different people of all different ages. He's dressed in a smart attire with black tuxedo jacket and denim shirt, this suggesting the idea that although he's a very business-minded and professional, he also likes the simpler things in life, such as going out with his friends and being very relaxed and chilled. This is what I feel the denim shirt therefore reinforces. He has a joyful and natural expression on his face, showing that he's a very happy person who appears to be open to all new experiences. He also told me that his mother is a major fan of the film noir era, and is in fact an artist who has based a lot of her work around this particular genre of film. So he said he's always grown up with this genre, and particular style of both clothing and way of life, so will find himself to be incredibly interested in going to see our film as it relates to him on a personal level. He works full-time for his father's business, so therefore receives up to $300 a week. He told me that he saves $200 a week, as he is hoping to go travelling with 3 other friends at the end of the year, so therefore he said he spends the excess $100 a week on socialising and going out with his family and friends to experience all new things. This is why I feel that he's a key member of our audience, as he's in America, which reinforces the idea that our film can reach out to a vast number of different countries and audiences also. And as well as having a personal interest in the film noir style, which will help him to better understand the storyline and conventions that he sees within it. So overall, generally speaking, I feel that these character profiles that I've created have helped me to distinguish the exact age range our film will reach out to, and also some of the possible backgrounds that our audience members will come from, to help me get a better understanding of both the promotional, advertising and expense side of our film, as we need to ensure that the ticket prices and the online downloads or DVD and or rental prices are not too expensive that the younger audience that we are aiming our film towards will be unable to afford it, but also we don't want to take it the other side too far and make it too cheap, in the sense that it provokes thought within the audience to make them feel and think that the film may be a low end budget film, so therefore not very good, as it could be.